home security, but then of course we have to talk about the kids as well.
Yes.
And so we have toys for you in this show. This is something from Stax. It's a 100-piece construction building set. So it lights up and it builds just like your Legos would. $27.18 is the featured price, and you do have 4 easy payments of $6.78. T35176, that's your item number. Recommended for ages 6 and up because of the smaller pieces here.
Right.
And Marcy Corradetti, who's one of our toy experts here at QVC, well, she does more than just toys. Lifestyle experts, really.
Gifts.
Yeah,
I look for
great
everything.
gifts. Is here to talk about it. So first of all, I just want to show you how it's packaged,
yes, please.
which is fantastic. This is easy wrapping, by the way. It's
Super
a nice
easy.
little box. But talk to me about Stax. What is that?
Sure. So this is a great construction toy, and it's great because it's for boys and girls.
True.
You know, it's gender friendly for everyone. Terrific colors.
And
And
you don't have to choose a color. You get multi-color.
you get all
right?
of them. In fact, that whole stack in front of that beautiful retail box is what you get.
All
and
of
so you're
this.
getting 100 different block pieces. That in your fingertips is your USB charging cord. So these are fully rechargeable LEDs. You get a little tiny tool to help you take them apart.
Okay.
Because these stack together and they stay together really brilliantly. And so there's an LED light built into the base. So you get a base that is what you charged.
That's
And
the black piece.
That's the little black piece. And on the front is a button to turn it on. And there are 4 light settings built into it, which I'll show you how they work. But there's your on and off button. And then once I add a stacking block to the base and snap it into place, it illuminates. So every block that I put onto the base will illuminate with light in it, and every block that connects to a block will also illuminate on and on and on, and I can build stack after stack, higher and higher, and then eventually I can start to build out like you see in some of these amazing builds on the table.
I'm a big fan of these kinds of gifts. Because it encourages kids to be little engineers.
Yes, it
from
does.
a young age.
Yes, and they're super creative.
And we need that.
You know what? We really do need that, and that's what toys like Legos are doing. Construction is still one of the biggest categories in toys. It's amazing. It started with
Everyone likes
wooden blocks, and it has come a super long way. So you can see some of the things that we built with this base. Something as simple as taking my airplane. This was worked on, and you can see all the different pieces. And by the way, every set on the table, with the exception of one of the robots, which I'll show you in a minute, every single set was built with the 100 or less blocks.
100 pieces is a lot.
100 pieces is a terrific amount because look at this airplane. Now I'm going to put it on the base. And look at that illuminate, just like that. The whole plane illuminates, and it's all stacked up, ready to go. It's completely illuminated all the way around. There you go. And
but they don't illuminate
awesome.
until you attach them to the base or attach it to something else that's been attached to the base.
Right, as long as the base is involved. And also, on our base, where the light switch is, I can change the mode. So I can go into a blinking mode, which is also built in. I can go into a mode by pushing the button again, and this is blinking. And then I can push the button again, and it will be more like a morphing. It will fade, and then it will come back. How cool is that? And then another mode, which is very cool, is reacting to my voice. So sound
So you could do it with like music.
You could. You can definitely do it with music. So this would be fun for disco in the house, for a fun time for children. But basically, it's just about having fun building with light. Just like that.
And by the way, you're getting everything. So here are all of the pieces that you get included. You don't have to choose any colors. The kit comes with red, blue, yellow, and green blocks, and they are all powered by this one black little piece that is rechargeable. So that's what you use to power the lights. But by the way, you could still use it even without the lights. And then all of those 100 pieces come in your box. Recommended for ages 6 and up. It's $27.11 for a fantastic gift that I think is, again, great because it encourages kids to build, kind of create their own stories.
Absolutely.
You know, and just have a little bit of an imagination. I find that a lot of games now, like, the game is done for you. And you just have to figure out how to get to the ending. But there really isn't as much creativity as there used to be, and this is still very creative.
Exactly. So there's really no wrong way to build, not at all. We do get you started by showing you how to build one of the things that are on the table today, that little flower butterfly, but you can also go to the Stax website and they'll give you all kinds of ideas for building. But I do find that when kids do their own thing, that is the most creative. ask them what they've made. Ask them to tell you about it. And they will come up with stories and scenarios that you just won't believe. And the idea that these will work with all of your Legos, you've got all those building blocks at home, hundreds and hundreds, you can build your big Lego world and then build something really cool in the middle that's illuminated. That would be just the magical part about that. So it's great that they all work together.
It's like the Empire State Building in New York.
Exactly, and I had the Eiffel Tower on the table here, which I thought was really cool. It really is illuminated, and so now I can even take my little Lego man and I can make him, you know, at the top of the Eiffel Tower, or I can put him on the plane that I just built and sit him up here, or maybe I'm going to put him on top up here, and he'll be riding on that plane.
The little man doesn't come with this though, right?
No,
that's a different. That's like a little Lego
so that's just from your Legos, yes. So it's just simple. Use your Legos with it. So here's another one of my builds. I just put this one together. I'm going to turn on the base here, and then the whole thing will illuminate. Here we go.
Wow.
And so the whole thing illuminates. Again, 100 pieces, pushing them together and having a great time is what it's about.
And all of these that you've done here on the set, this has just been done with one kit.
One kit, except for our big robot down in front.
Except for the big robot.
That's 1+, but it's still under 2. Yeah, about 1.5+.
So think about that. You could pick up more than one kit if you'd like. $27.11 is the featured price, $6.78 on Easy Pay. Thank you, Marcy.
My pleasure. Thanks for having me.
My pick of the show is coming up later. It comes to us from Duraflame. This is all about getting that extra warmth in your home.